So today I'm going to do a review and go over this bad boy. This is the original Peloton, just the regular Peloton, not the Plus. From what I've researched, the only difference between the regular and the Plus is that the Plus has a swivel screen. So basically, if you wanted to do like a mat workout to the left of your machine, you could easily follow that and just turn the screen towards you. I like to use the app, which I got on my Fire Stick, so I can do it right in front of my TV, and it's a lot bigger screen, so that just made more sense to me. But I wanted to go over a couple things that came with the bike and kind of give you an overview of everything. So over here, this is a box that you'll get with the bike, and inside the box, several things: the water bottle, obviously, a set of 3-pound weights, and then some headphones with a really long cord, which is nice. But what I do suggest is that if you have a pair of earbuds, that you connect those as well to the bike, because it has a Bluetooth option, so you can connect right to the bike, which I think is great. And then you have a heart rate monitor here. You can strap that right to your arm. Helps you keep track of that throughout your workout. And then the most important part, your shoes. So I already have them assembled, obviously, but they'll come with brackets that you put on the bottom of the shoe, and that will snap into the pedals of the bike. So it'll give you a nice firm placement so you're not all over the place. And they're super comfortable. I have rather large feet, so mine are a 10. Obviously, you would get the size that works best for you. I actually bought this bike from a friend, so I ended up finding a pair at a decent price online through eBay. So if you'd like the link for that, I definitely share that in the comments for you guys. All right, so going over to the bike now. Excuse the mess, we're in the middle of moving, so there's things everywhere. But I wanted to kind of go over some things with you on the bike. So obviously this is your monitor screen and your handlebars, and the bike itself connects to the screen in the back. Super simple to assemble. You'll get some screws. Basically, you just screw everything together. There's also a setting back here for you to plug in your headphones. So that's where that is. And then obviously you have some holders for your water bottles. This is your gauge to add or remove resistance. Your seat, obviously, a rack in the back. And then your pedals. I'll go over on this side for you because that's where all the measurements are when you're going to set things up. So when you're looking to set the seat up, you're going to want to measure it to just above the hip. Now, I did this initially. I, did it as they suggested, and it ended up not being the right size for me. I ended up having to go lower because I'm pretty sure that my legs are a lot shorter than my torso, so the upper half of my body is a lot longer than the bottom half. So I did this a little bit lower than they suggest. So that is how you measure there. And then obviously you can tighten and loosen here to lift this up and down. And again, you're supposed to measure it to just above your hip. And then for the seat, in relation to how close it is to your handlebars, there is an adjustment back here. Obviously, you loosen and tighten there. And what they suggest when you set up is to have the seat edge aligned directly with the handlebars so that your middle finger is touching the handlebars when you do an angle from the seat. And then for the height of the handlebars, they suggest doing it as high as you're able to. So you have it all the way up and then adjust accordingly. So whatever basically feels comfortable for you when you're riding it. Obviously, if it's feeling a little, not ideal, obviously you can lower that. I've actually kept it at the highest, and that's felt really good for me. Then obviously you have the port in the back of the bike, and that's where it plugs into the wall. All right, so we're gonna go into the system and give you a little overview of that. So you create a username, super simple. You can actually do it for each person in your household if you'd like, so multiple people can use your program, which I think is a great deal. I mean, at $40 a month, you can have as many people as you want in your household on the program, so I think that's really great. So when you log in, this will be your home screen. At the top, you'll see kind of some upcoming classes. You can count yourself in and join the class if you prefer. They have your daily picks here, so some classes that they're suggesting you try. Over here you have your instructors. And what's great about this option over here is that if you find an instructor that you really love, you can click on that person and then it'll bring you to all the classes by that particular instructor. So it's really awesome. You can click back down here, back to the home screen, and then you'll see all the featured classes down here. You can see how many current members there are in each of those classes, which is kind of cool. What's great is when you're in a class, there's a little friendly competition as well. You'll get a screen that comes up in the side over here and tells you where you're at points-wise, as opposed to everyone else that's in the class with you at that time. So you can do a little friendly competition there, which is really great. But yeah, you can choose classes based on areas that you want to work on, whether it be core or legs, obviously. If there's particular genres of music that you prefer, you can pick classes that play that particular type of music that you enjoy. Whether it's hip hop, R&B, rap, country. There's a little bit of everything, which is great. So down here there's featured tags, so you can become part of groups if you'd like. So there's Peloton moms, single mom squad, new moms, Pelo preggers, so if there's anyone pregnant out there, special needs moms. It's kind of a great little support system too. So these people are always on, cheering each other on, which is really awesome. Another thing is that Peloton will keep track of your progress along the way, so you'll reach milestones throughout your experience with the bike. So you'll get to your first 100 rides, you'll get 30-day streaks, and it's actually cool because there'll be a screen that comes up here saying, so-and-so reached this milestone, and you can cheer them on. There's a little clap button, so you can, let them know how great they're doing, and usually they clap back, so it's a great little feature. Down here you can go to specific programs if you're looking for something specific, and you want to do that on the bike screen. A lot of these, obviously, I use the app for, so I can pull it right up on my TV through my Fire Stick, and then that way the screen is a lot bigger, it's a lot more comfortable. I can do it, in front of the TV, so I can have my mat. And I don't have to worry about the fact that the screen doesn't rotate. So yeah, you got your different programs here, whatever area you're trying to work on. Obviously, cycling, power zones, strength training, yoga. They have Pilates, the power of sleep. There's meditation, core, Hyatt. Anything you could possibly think of, they have, which is great. So you click over here to classes. Again, up here at the top, you'll see the cycling, the boot camp, the strength, the cardio, the stretching, the yoga, meditation. They'll show you upcoming classes, when they start. You'll see how long the classes are. You can also see where it's taking place. So there's some that are in Germany. Obviously, if you don't speak German, that's probably not ideal for you, but yeah, Peloton's all over the world, which is pretty cool. You can reach a lot of people. It's a great group to be a part of. You can schedule yourself into classes, so if you're the kind of person that needs to commit yourself to something, say, you know, all right, Wednesday I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. and I'm going to do this class, and you count yourself in, so you have a little bit of accountability, like I already signed up for the class, I can't let them down, I need to be there, I need to get up, I set my alarm, and I do it. So that's really great. And then the screen shows you the challenges, obviously. These are all the things that you can challenge yourself to do and complete and reach, you know, a lot of those milestones that I was speaking of before. And then there's some more options, so you can do a scenic ride, or you can do a ride with an instructor, which is really cool. The scenic ride, there's just awesome routes. I'll give you a little insight of that. Savannah, Big Sur, Montreal. It's just really awesome. You get views of places all over the world. I mean, Italy, France, Australia. I mean, how cool is that, right? All right, and that's pretty much the overview of the Peloton. I'm going to move on to the screen now so you can get a view of what you can do for floor exercises and not just strictly bike. Alright, so here is the TV portion. So I have the Amazon Fire Stick, so I just went to the apps that the Fire Stick offers, and Peloton was on there. So I downloaded the Peloton. Obviously my account pulls up here, so if you have more people on your account, obviously you would choose, you know, your specific account, so you get credit for that workout. You always want to get credit for that workout. Those challenges, those milestones, those are yours. You earn those. You put in the work, so you log into your account. So on the left hand side, you'll see the kind of main menu bar. So like I said, with the screen, you can go through any one of the specific workouts that you're looking to accomplish. So there is strength training, there is yoga, there is meditation, cardio, stretching, cycling, obviously, running, tread boot camp, bike boot camp, and walking. So if you had a treadmill, you could also, you know, incorporate those type of workouts in. But it's basically set up as it would be on your bike, but it's great because it's on a bigger screen, and obviously you can set up shop right in front of your TV, and you have a little bit more space, and you're not tied down to a small screen in front of your bike. So that's the same concept, same setup. You have upcoming classes, things you can sign up for, and this is all linked to the account that you have on your bike, obviously. So if you signed up for a class on the bike, it would show up here as well. So super easy to use and awesome classes, very challenging. You can work out any part of your body that you can think of, and at $40 a month, I mean, you can't beat that. And what's great about it is that you do it from your own home and you don't have to wear a mask. How awesome is that? All right, thanks guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you have any questions, comments, feel free to message me or comment on the video, and I'll get right back to you. Thanks.